Heading into the Witch City Mall. Hey you all, Carpetbagger here, and in case you're wondering which city I was in the mall of, I'm in the mall of Witch City, more specifically Salem, Massachusetts. And I came into the Witch City Mall to check out a fairly new attraction here, the International Monster Museum. I've heard good things, different, the history of monsters, different creatures from different genres. So I was really looking forward to checking this out. So please, follow me. Don't scare me, don't scare me. Don't scare me! What? What? Don't come up behind me, come on. It says the haunted adventure is this way. Look at that ghoulish creature as it points towards the International Monster Museum. Some real cool monsters out here. Got the Frankenstein. See this casket right here. It's got fingers coming out, and then it's got Stephen King monsters on the side. Yeah, it's a really cool photo right there. The witch with the trees growing from her fingers. Here we have the head of a Yeti. I don't know who this is. It's a vampire. Is this maybe from Lost Boys? If this is from Lost Boys, or if you know where this is from, leave a comment in the comments section. Some items here. Dracula's ring, a vial of vampire blood, and a vampire killing kit. You can see the stakes, the gun to shoot silver bullets. We've actually been given a lantern to help light our way in to the museum. Oh, look at this. The vampire here, Nosferatu. I don't mean to be mean or anything, but that looks a little bit, just a little bit, like Rudy Giuliani. These are different vampires here. The teeth. The giant bat hanging right there. Oh, look at this big ghost beast right there. This displays on the wall, shows off some little petrified creatures, little dragon there. I don't know if that's like a little evil, that looks like it might be a flying monkey. Some old witches here casting a spell. They're making something come out of this pot here. No idea what that creature is right there. What is that thing? Some witches' ingredients there. It's the werewolf there. Look at that. This spooky skeleton inviting us to pass through this tunnel. Whoa, 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 what is that? Oh my gosh, werewolf. Oh, behind us too. Look at that. What is happening? Oh, that is so cool. In the ghost section here, we see this. This is a wraith. It says that this is a spirit that appears shortly after a person's death, and it follows a traumatic event. It says that they are weak to silver. This is a banshee. It's an Irish spirit. It says if you hear a banshee wailing, or if you see a banshee, it means you're up for impending death or misfortune. It says this here, this bride, what is known as a specter, a type of spirit that inhabits an item or object. I guess it's inhabiting this wedding dress. This is a revenant. It's a type of ghost that's actually a reanimated corpse. somewhat like a zombie, but a revenant arises from the grave to take revenge on someone that wronged them in life. And this here is one of the most horrible creatures of them all, the Wendigo, which is a creature affected by a Native American curse. You can see the antlers, the animal-like characteristics. Often the curse will befell those who eat human flesh, and you'll be forced to walk the earth as a Wendigo for the rest of your life with an insatiable hunger for human man-meat. Looking at that pot of gold, you can see the devilish leprechaun here. There's different kinds of leprechauns. These are mischievous Irish creatures, so that they will reveal the location of their pot of gold if you manage to catch one. But I don't know, looking at these ones, it looks like maybe ones that you don't want to mess with. And look who we have here. It's my boy, Mothman, here in the International Monster Museum. I love how they incorporate legends and cryptids in here with mythological monsters. You have kind of a modern day mythological monster, the Mothman, said to be maybe an omen of bad things to come, predict horrible catastrophes. Famously the crash of the Silver Bridge in Point Pleasant, West Virginia. Here is the Chupacabra. This is the Puerto Rican version of the Chupacabra. Said to suck the blood from goats. That's actually what Chupacabra means. Goat sucker. Now we've seen, like traditionally, we've seen in America, we have a different variety of Chupacabra. One that is more dog-like, looks more like a bald dog, but the original Puerto Rican Chupacabra is much more serious and terrifying, as you can see here. Oh wow, actually see some internet monsters here. The Slender Man, or Slenderman if you will. It says the Slender Man is an evil being, distinguished by his lack of facial features, impeccable black suit, and extreme height. Modus operandi is stealing children by mesmerizing them and having them walk towards him until they're within his grasp. Whether they're killed, eaten, or simply brought to another dimension is unknown. Alright, let's take a look at the Slender Man. He's tall, he's slender, with that spooky, featureless face. For some reason, yeah, the suit makes him even creepier. Now here's a creature that I'm not familiar with. This is the Crooked Man. I don't know if he has some sort of cousin to the Slender Man. It says the Crooked Man. It says there was a crooked man who had a crooked smile, and if you lived his life, he'll send you through a trial. That's an old nursery rhyme. He lives through your torment, makes you full of strife, and he won't be content until he takes your life. Some say those who are foolish enough to summon the Crooked Man will die by his hands. Is anyone familiar with the Crooked Man? I'm interested in learning more about him. Going into this ghostly hallway here. Oh, looks like we're entering Egyptian area. You can see the spooky mummies there. It's another mummy-like creature. This guy right here hanging from these chains. See the face of the Sphinx, I think. Oh wait. Oh, jeez. Here is the zombies. It says that zombies, I guess, are different than revenants because a zombie is actually a dead body that is resurrected using magic or evil, some sort of outside force to resurrect the zombies and make them walk the earth. Now they have a couple different zombies here. I notice we have Rob Zombie, actual Rob Zombie here in the zombie section. Now these are ghouls here. It's interesting, ghouls and zombies kind of have kind of been mashed together over the years. When George Romero created the Night of the Living Dead, he never intended them to be zombies, because zombies were a religious thing, or a magic thing. Ghouls are just demons or humanoid monsters that walk the earth, feasting on cemeteries. You can see the ghoul here opening up the casket to reveal the dead corpse. And then we have this ghoul there munching on human entrails. Just look at this. Wait a minute. Whose entrails is he eating? He's eating Edgar Allan Poe's entrails. Now this creature here isn't properly labeled. It looks like some sort of demonic entity, some sort of demonic priest. Actually, I guess it's a demon. I guess it's pretty safe to say it's a demon. You see the seal of Baphomet there. I don't know, is that supposed to be Baphomet? I don't know, it looks a little different than what I would imagine Baphomet to look like. You see some occult objects here, a possession potion, a witch's book of spells, an achromatic lens. It's like a magnifying glass made out of a ram's horn. I guess these are some sort of monks or druids, some sort of evil creatures. Maybe they're following this big guy here. This section on man-made monsters. Oh, there's one right now. The fly. It's a fly creature. The head of a fly, the body of a man, a horrible amalgamation. I don't know if this is not Brendel but it's some sort of horrible half fly, half man monster. Yeah, it says mutations like these are caused by mankind meddling with nature and forces too great to control, altering structures of a gene or changing DNA, sometimes has monstrous results. Yes, who's ever messing around with the DNA and created this thing, yeah, they need to rethink what they're doing with their life. That is horrifying. Oh, the fly's going at it again. Very, very angry fly there. There's a very recent monster that has entered the public consciousness, the Demogorgon, seen in Stranger Things. See its flower-like mouth opens up. See, this one is actually slightly different from the one in Stranger Things. Has a somewhat different face, but still very, very frightening. Step into here. Oh, that we see some of these movie monsters here. Oh, this is actually Mr. Hyde. Dr. Jekyll, nowhere to be found because he's been transformed into the criminal, devilish Mr. Hyde. There's Dr. Frankenstein right there working on some unholy experiments. I don't know why he chopped this guy's head off. I guess it's all in the name of science. But his most famous work up here, The Monster. Monster Frankenstein. Here's the grave of Mary Shelley, the creator of Frankenstein. Locked in this cell here. See this old skeletal being. Skeleton thrashed to the wall there. Some interesting information on the Cyclops here, saying that they were cave-dwelling creatures. They traded one of their eyes to the devil so they could actually see the future with their one eye, and said that they enjoyed eating and devouring human beings. Oh, oh. That's freaky. Got it right here. And then look at this. This is a bride. You have the wedding dress made out of paper mache there. One makes me wonder what exactly this monster is. A step out the Witch City Mall here. Now, the International Monster Museum is owned by the same people who own the Witch Mansion Haunted House. Actually went through here a few years back, but so they've actually changed some things. They've actually made it a all animatronic haunt. There's no actors inside during the pandemic, so I figure we do another walkthrough and check out Witch Mansion. You see the ghoulish little devil man there. See the corpse bride. Oh, look at this guy right there. And this is a pumpkin creature. All right, getting ready to head in under the giant eye there. The Witch's Mansion. Okay. Got the skeleton in a tuxedo here. Fear the dark. Oh, jeez. Didn't see that coming. Spooky skeleton there. These spiders erupting. Oh, well, there he goes. Oh! Oh. Oh! Horrifying witch creature. Oh, you can see the dangly spider webs. Oh! Oh, geez, this guy shot a blow dart at me. Just a blow dart to me to compressed air. Oh, you should have warned me, Nosferatu. Oh, there's a live rattlesnake there. This creepy old witch. See all her witch tools. Whoa! Oh, snake! Oh! Oh, a headless maniac! Oh. Is that a werewolf-like creature? Oh, what is that? Some sort of evil troll. Look at that clock. Oh, the nun. Oh, there's a real nun! Oh, glad that's over. Oh, jeez! That was just a super loud noise. Oh, there's firecrackers going off here by this possessed girl. Oh, look at that face. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, we're back. We're back in the mall. We're back at the Monster Museum. If you look at this thing right here, it actually has two heads, one on each side. I know that's maybe just to make it so you can see it from both sides, but it adds some creepiness factor. Doing some window shopping here at Bewitched in Salem. Looking at some of the things they have here in the window. We have Cthulhu, a little stuffed Cthulhu there. We have some sort of hellhound. We have the three-headed Cerebus, the hound from hell. We have a lion with the dragon on top of his head. I don't know who that is. And then also a two-headed dragon here. I do like these little button-eyed figures. They have a little button-eyed Krampus. And oh my gosh, little adorable Hannibal Lecter there. So thank you for joining me here in Witch City, Salem, Massachusetts, here at the Witch City Mall as we checked out the International Monster Museum, a very cool new attraction. I think it's a pretty brand new attraction here in Salem, and they did tell me that actually we're kind of in a rush to get it open for the haunt season for October, so they said there's actually a lot more planned, a lot more to come, more animatronics, more figures to be added to the International Monster Museum. So I'll definitely check that out next time I am back here in Salem. Also good to check out the Witch Dungeon, the classic haunted walkthrough here in here in Salem, Massachusetts. Appreciate you guys watching. We're still barreling through, plowing through this Halloween season. Many more spooky videos coming up. If you'd like to subscribe to let you know when new videos come out, like I said, I'm going to be trying to get a new video every day at least until Halloween, and then we'll go back to maybe a more every other day type arrangement. If you'd like to help support the channel, consider donating to Patreon. $3 or more will get you a postcard once a month from me. Also, for Halloween, we're selling a Carpetbagger Dark Ride pin in the Etsy shop. All the information is in the description, and all that just helps keep this train on the tracks, this boat in the water, and this dirigible in the air. Until next time, my friends, this one's in the bag.